Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Into the Breach. I'm so freaking tempted to go over to the Volcanic Hive because I'm not sure I have a good handle on these guys. But I think the only way to get a good handle on these guys is to do another island. I think we're going to go for a 3-island victory. I think we're going to leave Pinnacle Robotics on its own. The leader is actually a robot. That's kind of fucked up, but okay. Where's this leader? Oh man, it's the Blob. Well, we're not going to get the rep from the Blob. Because we don't do enough damage. There's just not enough damage in this group to be able to do anything with that. It's mostly just a matter of repositioning. Now the snake's going to be an issue, but he just takes 1 damage and then he goes away. So the snake's not impossible to deal with. Scarabs are kind of annoying. Scorpions are definitely annoying. I mean, in either of these two, we have guys who try to web us. On this side, it's the Leapers, and this side is the Scorpions. The Wasp can also web us occasionally. It's also going to be a Firefly, and snakes are going to be a bitch to deal with. But yeah, I think we just try to take out another island. We could fail here, but I kind of hope we don't. We also have one more. We did these 2, which is great. That's 2 more coins to deal with. That's fantastic. But I really want this 3rd one. So have Mech Armors absorb 5 damage in a single battle. So, I mean, we don't have 5 on any of these. Oh, okay, we do have 5, but that would kill them. I really prefer not to sacrifice my guys. So let's just hope that health comes up. Okay, so let's go in. Maybe we'll level up. How close are we leveling? 17 to 15. Not very close at all. Okay, halfway, kind of, sort of. If you define half as less than half, sure. Let's go. Hello. Hello, how you doing? We're fine on grid power, which is nice to say. So mostly it's the rep. So the exhibit archive, I mean, the air support's nice. That's a nice, easy win, maybe? Yeah, you know what? I haven't played for a little while. Let's go for the nice, easy win and see how it goes. I mean, the air support should make this nice and easy. Remember, this guy just moves guys around, doesn't do anything else. But there's plenty of water here we might be able to throw somebody into. Okay, sure, why not? You there. Of course, you and back. And then you up here, I guess, which we might also be able to pull somebody in the waters. Of course, 2 of these guys are flying, so not those guys. Alright, let's do it. Okay, Time Pod. Could be a new pilot, which would actually kind of be bad at this point, right? Probably don't want a new pilot. If we're thinking about leaving to the next island, we don't really have the time to develop them. Okay, none of these guys moved to where I wanted them to go, which is bad. Moving this guy over 1 or over 2 of it isn't going to solve our problem. And we can't move him. I mean, over and back would be okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of good options here. Let's see. So, okay, with you, I could bonk you into me. That only takes you down. It doesn't actually solve the problem. Because then you still have 2 damage. I mean, you're still going to do 2 damage to something. Okay. I mean, your boosters could be good if we could do something with it. Let's see. Okay, so moving you over 1 would actually be pretty good. Can we do that? I think so. Yeah, I think we go like here. And then we drop it like here. Building's immune, so that's fine. And that pushes him over to this one. You flip him over down here. Now, they'll stop threatening the building, which is good. What about this guy, though? That is a problem. Okay, what if we were to I mean, the trouble is, I really want these guys to do damage to each other. Pushing you over. I mean, if I could drop him here somehow. How would I drop this guy here? Going from E5 to F4. Or sorry, F5. Sorry. E6 to F5. Let's see. Well, pushing him up one would do, right? If we drop a cluster bomb there somehow, how would I do that? I can't. I can't do that and stay where I am. Son of a biscuit. Okay, well, really moving him up here would be what I want, but I think instead we need to push him first. So we can push him with the boosters. True. I could boost, land right here, that pushes him over one. But I want him to drop down here. So what I can do is this guy here is flip this guy over. That will not kill him, right? As long as one damage, yeah. Okay, so he gets thrown over that way. I mean, I realize he only does one damage, but okay. So at this point, he's over here. We just need to push him down. And we can do that with this guy, right? Yes, by coming in over here and bombing somewhere. Bombing here would actually work because he'd be here, so I would need to move over here to be safe. And then bomb like here, that would drop him down into the spot. So that does all of 2 damage to him, but the bonus is that he does damage to these 2 empty squares, which is the real trick. Alright, is there any way I can kill any of these guys? I really don't think so, right? Sadly, it does not seem to be an actual solution to anything, so no. There's no way I can get anyone into these artillery squares. It's just not going to happen. So that's the way it goes. Having them do damage to each other is probably... Actually, that might actually kill him, right? Because we have these hormones, which is damage to... They don't actually do +1 damage to each other now. Now they do +2. So if we do... Well, the boosters aren't going to do any damage to him all when we push him over. And then he's going to drop down here, having done 1 damage to him. Yeah. Yeah, that's all we get. Okay. Well, as long as the buildings are safe. Really. Oh, and of course, end with less than 4 mech damage. That kind of goes against my larger goal here, game. But okay. The actual achievement I'm trying to go for. Okay, so boosters first, right? I mean, we can do this first, too. We'll just grab this guy. Here you go. Okay, and then boosters here. Alright, and then go ahead and launch. It's not going to kill him. I mean, unless it does +2 damage, in which case he is going to die. I have no idea how math works, apparently. Oh, man. I'm just a little tired this morning. Alright, sure. Let's see what happens. Yeah, your strike's useless. Oh, it does kill him. Okay, cool. Shit, I misread the icon. I misread. It's a freaking spider. I hate everything. Because the webbing. Okay, we can work with the boosters, though. The boosters make it so we can get out of this. So we're not actually totally screwed. We're only a little bit screwed. Oh, man. I totally forgot about this freaking spider. Okay, we should be able to knock the spider into the death zone, though. That seems doable, right? Somehow. Yeah, maybe. The scarab's a problem. We have a lot of problems. Alright, so with boosters, I can get out of this, but that's all I can do. I can basically just get out of it. With the boosters, I could actually drop this guy into the drink. And that might be the best thing for us, to be honest. Doesn't help the coal plant, or whatever the hell this is. Emergency batteries, that's what these are. Okay. Doesn't help the emergency batteries at all. But, okay, if I just deal with the problem. I mean, the only problem right now is that 2 buildings are going to be assaulted. That's bad. We don't like that. So, we can fix this by coming down here. Actually, what if we came up here? Alright, so that would kill... Yeah, actually, we could totally do that. That would work. Scorpion, I really don't care about. The other possibility, under your move, come down here and bomb there. Oh, no, except that totally hurts the building. Okay, so that's not actually a good option. Okay, good to know. Okay, so yeah, come up here. It's gonna be next to the spider when it hatches, and that's dumb, but so it goes. Okay, can I get any of these guys to attack each other? Well, the other scorpion's not attacking at all, so no. What we could do is come over here onto the time pot and throw this guy into the drink. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. I mean, I'd rather stand on that, but we do have to end with less than 4 mech damage, so the less mech damage we take early on, the better. Yeah, so just kill the Vec you can, hurt the ones you can, try to make this work. Alright, jump around, drown this guy. He's annoying. Thank you. And then you come over here, secure the time pod, which I want to do anyway. And then you go into the drink. Okay, buildings are safe, and that's the most important thing. This, by the way, was supposed to be the easy one. Was supposed to be the easy one with the airstrikes. Okay, we can jump, so I'm not too worried. Actually, this is pretty good. This works out. We could have an airstrike, like, right at F6 here. Well, that guy, actually, he's dead anyway. But anyway, that'd blow him further into the airstrike zone. Would kill him. Oh, but would knock him into the building. Damn it. Double damn. If that spider wasn't there, well, okay, that just knocks him over this side, then he's endangering that. That's bad. But then we jump? I mean, what we could do is this guy jumps, right? Lands here, knocks the scorpion over. And then what? Because, I mean, this guy's dead, so doing damage to him does me no good whatsoever. Knocking him down makes room to knock the other guy into place, but he's only 2 health away from dying anyway. Well, I can come up here and kill the spider. I mean, it's a huge waste of the cluster bombs, but it would work. And then I can come over here and throw the scorpion. Does 1 damage, but gets him away. Now what about this guy? Can't really do much here. I mean, I'd love to be able to push him on here, but he's webbed us, so it's not possible. So, if it is in fact a total waste of a cluster bomb, can I... Oh, you know what I could do? Come over here. Cluster bomb right onto my friend here. Drops him into the drink. Okay. The problem is that to get away... Well, no. Okay, so... The problem right now is that the building is in danger. 2 buildings are in danger. We don't want that to happen, obviously. If I jump from here to here, that knocks him into a building. so that's already bad. Or her into a building. Sorry, Camilla. Knocks him away, which is good. Spider's still a problem. I mean, the sumo guy... Sorry, judo mech, rather. I don't know why I call him sumo. He kind of looks... To my mind, he looks like a sumo wrestler. I have no idea. I mean, what I could do is just grab this guy, throw him onto one of these. We're blocking both spawns. Next turn's going to be real easy to deal with. Okay, I can see that. Alright, so then he's free to go, which means we jump over here, knocks the scorpion over, and then we just take care of the spider. Yeah, that's probably the easiest thing to do. And it makes the next turn super easy to deal with, which I'm good with. So yeah, go and use boosters right over here. Almost put it there, that would have been bad. Yeah, right over here. You go ahead and launch your little missiles. Oh, that actually helps me out a lot. Or a little bit anyway, but still, good. Thank you. That doesn't matter at all, because this guy's dead anyway. You go ahead and throw this guy. And so he's going to take only 1 damage from that, right? Yeah, there's another boost we can do where that would take more damage from that, but we don't have it. So don't worry about it. Okay, airstrike takes care of you. You're not having an issue. Okay. Take a little bit of damage. Now we just have the 2 guys to deal with. We are not going to get them into the airstrike zone. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay, they decided to web up some various things, but I don't think anybody cares. So, boosting you away is not going to solve the problem. But just hurting you once is going to solve the problem. So that's good to know. Yeah, these guys are both 1 hit away from death. So we can come over here, throw you, you die. Airstrike this, and you die, or whatever it is. Missile strike here, and you die. And then you twiddle your thumbs. Okay, it was actually the easy one. Alright. Boop. And boop. Nice and easy. You have nothing to do, huh? Yeah, okay. Intern, we're good. I mean, the airstrike's totally useless, but thank you, I guess. And we did actually manage to wipe the board, which I'm kind of surprised about. This team is not very good about the whole, you know, destroying Vect type of thing. Okay, let's see what we got. We did get another pilot. I don't think I've seen you before. Push adjacent tiles when repairing. And he's halfway leveled up. Man, that is so tempting. The +3 grid defense is not all that great, but... Shoot, do we want him? I mean, Sanchez already has +3 grid defense. The thing is, usually this guy has better... I mean, just the standard special is already better than Sanchez can give us. So, I'm sorry, Sanchez, but you're going to be replaced by Schmidt here. He has more experience than you, technically speaking. I mean, not by a whole lot, but by enough. And he can do what you can do, but maybe better. The bush adjacent tiles. I mean, we're probably not going to repair very often with our judo mech. But I think our other guy... Yeah, it's +1 mech reactor. I don't want to get rid of Fairy. I like Allison. I'm going to have to take another solid pilot to be able to get rid of her. But Sanchez, you just happen to have the same skills. I'm sorry, but I think Schmidt is more qualified. So sorry about that. But you know what? On the upside, you're no longer in danger of losing your life. Okay, so with the one reactor, we can make it so one of these guys, like, say, the siege mech... Okay, hold on. Let's think about this for a minute. Because there's no way, no how, that the siege mech is going to be taking damage. I mean, it's so unlikely. It could happen. Really, her evasion skill is kind of a waste right now because of where she is. She's in the siege mech, but no one tries to web her. They're webbing the other guys instead. They're webbing the gravity mech. And So what I could do is swap these two. The gravity mech is getting kills. It is happening. The Judo mech is also getting kills. The Siege mech is occasionally getting kills. Not as much, but still happening. I don't know, man. If we switch some stuff out now, the 1+1 mech reactor kind of makes that difficult to deal with, right? Oh, no. Actually, we switched these two. They both have the same +1. Okay. So that's doable. Would it actually help us? The +2 mech HP is mostly what I'm thinking about, because then that would bring this up to 7. Which means the gravity mech could take a shitload of damage and still survive, which we need to do in order to get the achievement. Now, playing towards the achievement is a dangerous game. It means we could lose out on some grid defense. We could lose the game trying to get the achievement. But long-term wins, so, lose the battle, win the war. Let's try it out. The gravity mech has been getting webbed a lot. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to swap you guys around. Right, you have the +1 mech reactor, which we put into movement, I guess. Because we have nothing else to put it into. I mean, the Gravwell, I would love to replace this with something, but I don't know if we're ever going to be able to do that. It's a gravity mech. It has Gravwell. That's just how it goes. Okay, and then this, we go ahead and pull you over. Okay, so buildings immune, please. Thank you. Now, the problem is the Siege mech does not have a lot of health. So I think we install... Yeah, we install the reactor here, and we boost up that health. Because right now, 2 is not survivable. Now, granted, the Siege mech doesn't get targeted a lot, but when it does, it'll be a problem. So let's go ahead and install this. Get that back up to 4. You do have 7, which is solid. You have 5, which is going to be just good enough. And really, all these weapons... I mean, the Vice Fist, I would love something far better. We did have a chance for the Lance, right? And I didn't take it. I don't know. We'll try to work with the Vice Fist. Okay, let's go. Next place, Storage Vaults. The only one left. Let's do it. Okay, we have artillery. Just got to make sure to defend it, but it could possibly hit things in range. So we got to put somebody near it. Let's put the guy who can't be webbed. Put the guy who can't be webbed near it. Or actually, no. Put this guy near it. He's going to be able to throw somebody into the water, possibly. I like that idea. Put you in back. And then I guess you go here. Okay, let's go. See what the Vec do. Okay, I'm feeling better and better about putting Camilla in the front line here. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so Judo mech can take the hit. I mean, we really don't need... Oh, you know what? I forget. Is the achievement for one of our mechs to take all the damage? That's right, right? Actually, okay, I misread that. I thought for some reason it was one mech taking all the damage, but really that could be read as we just take the damage instead of the buildings. We just stand where we are. We're good with that, right? You're going to do 3 damage. You're going to do 2 damage. That's 5 damage on this guy. He'll die. I was thinking of pushing him over, but that would actually be bad. We want that to be focused instead on the gravity mech. If she just takes this 1 damage, 1 damage, that's only 2, but that'll at least take it. So what about you? What can I do with you? So I could bomb you. The trouble is if I bomb the building, that would push this guy over, but it would push this guy into the artillery, which would be bad. Don't do that. What I could do instead, so throwing this guy over one hurts the artillery, which would be bad. Don't do that. The artillery, okay, we can move the artillery. That's interesting. We can also shoot the artillery, which will hurt the Scorpion. Or we do this and hurt this Scorpion. Oh, actually, we do... Okay, I see. It's lined up. does 2 damage in a row. We get this Scorpion over 1, and we hurt this guy. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure terribly useful, but interesting. Well, not useful yet. Not useful yet. Because that only leaves him with 3 health, and then... Okay, well, I can come down here, throw him over. That's an additional damage. Then he hits... Yeah, hits the Steel Judica for 3. Not fantastic, but okay. Well, then we heal up, right? We heal up next turn, push everything away. Doable. Okay. What about you? I mean, you could boost somewhere. You could boost, like, down here. And that would do damage to everybody, which is okay. Mostly it's making sure no buildings take damage. And if by throwing this guy, that pretty much does it. This guy can do whatever he does, and I don't really care. So then I could... Well, I can get over here. Strike here. Yeah, could do. The artillery won't be in danger that way. I think we do that first before the Junomech goes. Because otherwise Junomech just takes damage for no reason. Now, granted, that does take additional damage on the Scorpion. Does that mean he's dead? It's okay. We do 2 damage with this guy. 1 more damage. 1 more damage. No, not dead yet. Close, though. He'd only be down to 1 health. I mean, that's something to think about. Don't do that. That's bad. Yeah, I mean, that is something to think about. Takes 1 damage from the impact. If we could get this Scorpion up here, is that doable? Let's think about this for a minute. Maybe. Okay, let's, because getting him here, and we do damage to him in the meantime, that could be good for us. So, aim the artillery. Don't worry about the artillery. Okay, so. I don't think the artillery's going to do... I mean, the artillery does push, but it pushes in the wrong direction, right? Like, if I were to strike here... Actually, it does no pushing whatsoever. It just does damage. I mean, it's good, but not currently helpful. Okay. Can I get the Scorpion here? I mean, even if I get him over here, I could then throw him into the water, which is still pretty freaking good. And then we just take the 2 damage from that. Big deal. Well, then we're on fire. That's kind of a big deal. We can then repair, though. The repair would extinguish the blaze and push people back next turn, so that's not a bad idea. I'm still okay with pushing this guy into the water. So, if we do a strike here... Yeah, then the gravity mech is fine. Scorpion gets pushed into the water. Artillery can't do anything at this stage, but that's... Well, no, actually. Artillery could totally kill the Scorpion. 2 Scorpions down and 1 push. I like that. Can I push this guy over 1? Yes. Yes, I can. If I come over here, and I boost down here, that'll push him over, and then when we launch the cluster bomb, he goes on and blocks the spawn. I like that idea a lot. Okay. Let's do it. Solid. He's gonna die. Artillery strike on the Scorpion, please, so that he dies. Thank you. Much appreciated. And then you go into the drink. Now, we do take 2 damage here, and ongoing, but that'll help us with our achievement. So, I'm okay with that. Good turn. Thank you, much appreciated. Okay, just a wasp. Well, it's an alpha wasp. They do not like that artillery, but the artillery can move. Well, blocking those 3 spawns seems pretty freaking unlikely. Okay, well, could come in over here and then heal. That would push everybody back, right? That doesn't mean that this guy attacks him again. For how much? 3 damage. You'd heal 1, so you'd live, and you'd take the requisite 5. I mean, actually, it would be 6, but you know what I mean. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's doable. Pushes him to safety. You take some more damage. What about you? Can I do anything with you? Can I hurt you at all? I mean, maybe? So, okay, this solves our problem here, right? Yeah, Schmidt has got this. He has totally got this. So, what I think we do is we want to block spawn. So maybe after he does this, I mean, I would love to move him over here, but that seems really unlikely. Can I do that? Well, let's see. I mean, it would stop him from taking damage, but I'm actually okay with that too. Alright, so let's see if we can get this guy on top of one of these. It doesn't matter which one, as long as he gets on top. So, it's gonna be tough. Alright, if I can get him down to... Well, the easiest way to get him down to would actually be not to heal. Right? It would be to come down here and throw him over onto this square. Come down here, pull him towards us, then he's on the spawn. Yeah, that would do it. Okay, doesn't really do any fancy move, but we still take damage from the fire, so I think that still counts for the achievement. Alright, sure. What do we do with the artillery? Well, the artillery can actually come over here and fire on this guy. It's only 2 damage, but it's something. What we want to resist doing, though, is firing on him in any way that makes him move over to the right. Definitely not over to... Or, sorry, over to the right that way. Definitely not that way. Over to the left, which is endangering this building. Moving him up is okay, though. Then we come down here. And... yeah, we open fire right here. That'll hurt him by 1 and push him back. Do the artillery strike. So he's down to 1 health. Not fantastic, but doable. Yeah, we definitely don't want to block a spawn with the artillery. That's just crazy talk. Okay. Nope. I'm liking this plan. Let's do it. Any order is really fine. So why don't we do this first? Flip you over here. Go ahead and pull you in. Thank you. Much appreciated. And then you go ahead and bomb here. Oops. Bomb here. There you go. And you go ahead and bomb this guy. Good enough. Okay. We're going to have a lot of guys deal with the next turn. Do not like that, but what are you going to do, man? They had 4 freaking spawn points. There was no way I was going to block them all anyway. Okay, fire damage, it happens. Now, on the upside for having all these bad guys is that they will get in their own way, which could be good. Okay, threatening the batteries or power generator, do not like. We're not going to kill them because of the health boost here, which I'm also okay with. Right. We need to do 1 damage to this guy to get him to... this guy here, to get him to do something. Okay, so we have a lot of everything going on here. Let's see. So this guy we could kill with the artillery. Bomb him, he's dead. Okay, that's good. This guy... we could do something with. Let's see. Okay, considering his position right now, just thinking about this, if we could get these guys to fight each other, I mean, I love doing that. So what we could do is throw him over here. He would hit this area, so we just need to push this guy back 1, and then that would kill him, which is always fun. The only way I can think of doing that, though, is with this guy. Right? Pushing him back. Well, no, you can push him back. No, can't reach. If I could get over here, that would do it. But sadly, even though we invested in movement allowance, that is not going to work. Okay, boosters are also not going to work. This guy is immobile right now. So the only way we can do damage to him is with our cluster bombs. Yeah, that's the only way to do it, huh? That sucks. Okay. I mean, we can go here and cluster bomb here. That'll hurt him. He'll go back into the ground. It will kill the health back, which is good, but it doesn't kill the other guy. If I could boost, but if I do boost... Well, okay, so I can come up here. Right? And then boost. That would knock him over onto the spawn. And make it so he attacks empty square. Okay. Your artillery strike will take care of this. So then... And your artillery strike will take care of him. So the only real problem is this guy here. What I could do instead... Just go into the fire and then repair. That seems a little silly. Or I can come over here and just throw him. Are you still on fire, by the way? You are still on fire, actually. I'm okay with that. Just be on fire. Because I want that achievement. And I think you repairing and taking one more damage will get us that achievement. But it's going to be a fight to get there. Especially if we block the spawn. We basically have to taunt the snake into hitting the steel Judica. Or get a wasp to do it. It's going to be a tough fight, basically, is what I'm saying. I mean, it could be anybody. It doesn't have to be this guy, but... Okay, so artillery strike here. That knocks you down. Hurts you. Boost down. Move you over. Artillery strike you. Flow you around. You have 3 freaking health. So you're going to have... Okay, you're going to only have 2 health when this guy dies. Okay, well, let's make sure nothing goes horribly wrong. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to undo the moves. Because I want to make sure that we have options. So, here. Do this. Okay, the snake goes away. That is what I expected, but I just wanted to make sure. You go ahead and... Actually, do you want to move down just to be safe? And then artillery strike. It doesn't really matter, but I don't know. It just seems safer. There we go. That guy's dead. 4 experience went to everybody, it looks like. Oh, Camilla got +2? That is bullshit because... Oh, man. I didn't notice that before, but that is also total bullshit. Harold should have gotten +2. Why the hell does Camilla get +2? She's max level. It makes no damn sense. Anyway. Go and chuck this guy. Oh, actually, we're going to take damage. We're going to take 1 damage from the fire. When we throw him, it's going to make it so that... Shit. Okay, so what's going to happen instead is we're going to be here, and then we're going to heal. And that'll push the wasp away. But otherwise, we would have died. So I'm glad I thought about that a little bit more. Okay. And funny thing enough, that actually put out the fire on the square I was on. So the fire department loves us right now. And you come up here and kind of a weird move and then boost down again. So is that silly, right? Yeah, we can come over here instead and just pull him on top of it. And that'll kill him. Okay, so then we just have the snake and the wasp to deal with. I'm good with that. I think it's going to be pretty unlikely we kill the snake. The wasp we might be able to take care of. Well, the snake only has 2 health. Unfortunately, yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to kill the snake, so we just bomb him. And we just move down here, bomb this. I mean, that's pretty simple. Snake goes away. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only way to deal with that. He's not going to get knocked in the river because, well, sadly, he is immune to that sort of thing, but at least doing damage to him makes him go away. Okay. I mean, that was just going to happen. I guess we could have killed him with the art. No, there's actually no way we could have killed him with the artillery, so never mind. We move our artillery out of the way. Or, I mean, I could throw this guy, but throwing him into the river doesn't help us at all. Actually, maybe it does. Maybe it does. So, hear me out. Crazy thought. Put you here. We throw this guy in the river. Now, he won't drown because he's a flyer. And he'll hit us. How much damage have we taken already? We've taken 3 damage, right? I think we've taken 3. No, we're not going to be able to do it on this mission, it looks like. Because nobody else is taking damage. Okay, no, never mind. What we can do, though, is throw him over here. He does damage to us. That's only going to be 4 total. Not 5 as we needed. So, really doesn't help us at all. I was thinking maybe what we do is we use this guy to kind of push the Wasp into our Steel Judica, but either way, that's still only 1 damage. And really, with the armor, this guy was the worst guy to take it, right? Because you needed 1 more damage in order to even hurt it. Proof's in the pudding right here. So if I throw this here, he actually does 0 damage to us because of the armor. So, I mean, if I do this, that did not get us the achievement. Oh well. I mean, it did get... Oh well, Camilla didn't really need the experience, did she? Okay, well, it was all very silly then. Well, hey, we defended the artillery unit. That's the important thing. That's what I'm going to choose to focus on. Harold asked some very good questions. Probably don't want to focus too hard on that. But hey, defense up. That's pretty good. Solid. That's also going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Into the Breach on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.